Okay, thank you, everyone. Welcome. This is State Building Co-Council Legislative Committee for April 6, 2023. And could we please take roll?
Todd Beruter,
Here.
Tony Don, Damon Doyle, Chill Anderson, Corey. I see Corey. I see you, but I don't hear you. Okay, Jay Arnold.
Here.
Micah sent me an email. He won't be able to attend. And Representative Romel. Corey, okay, I marked you as present.
Thank you. I'm sorry. The meetings have been going crazy. We're negotiating and they pulled me in and I'm like, I got 3 minutes and it took whatever 6. So I'm sorry, but I'm here.
That's all right. Well, I secretly wished we'll have 4 attendees today, but we have 3, so we don't have quorum again.
Okay, we'll see if someone joins. If not, we'll let's jump into our non-action items and go into a legislative update, please. And I'm sorry, by the way, I see Andrew, do you want to be recognized, or perhaps I just recognized you?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Andrew Smith here with Building Industry Association of Washington.
All right, thank you. Welcome.
10:42. This is the last action yesterday, and there were amendments to the bill. I don't know who is talking, but there were amendments to the bill. So we had exemption for 10 units, and then it went to 6, and now this is the modification. New dwelling units created within the existing building must meet the requirements of the current energy code. So the exemption is only for the existing portion of the building that is not going under renovation or change of occupancy.
Yeah, and Stoyan, I was watching this. So the floor striker that was adopted, it also limited existing buildings to commercial and mixed use. Is that correct? And did that happen before, or did that just happen on this striker?
It happened on this striker.
Okay, so that relieves a lot of the other concerns that you voiced, right, Stoyan? Of
Yes.
Okay. And then the only other commentary around that was mainly related to parking and issues, not really relevant to.
Yes, so we didn't even discuss the parking because it's out of our hands. So it's a local planning and zoning. We don't get involved.
Any questions on this one or concerns? Seems pretty straightforward where it landed, I think, if this is where.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's clear for the State Building Code Council. It provides a clear direction of what the council needs to do in the energy code.
Okay.
So
anyone from the public, we're running this as an open meeting, so if you have any comments, feel free to just raise your hand and we'll recognize you. Okay.
11:10. So the news just this morning, the news for 11:10. I missed that, but we have Josh Brown. He's really good with this. So he sent me an email during the Senate Rules Committee meeting yesterday. The Lieutenant Governor moved 11:10 to second reading, meaning it's now on the floor and waiting to be debated and voted on by the whole body of the Senate. So this bill is moving. At the beginning, we had some issues with the definitions. I think the definitions are in sync with the building and the residential code, and there is, I wouldn't say 100% consistency, but close enough with other bills related to middle housing. At the last committee action, I mean, I already read the news, but
Yeah.
this is what I had so far this morning.
Yeah.
And
And I was gonna say, I saw it on the floor this morning, but and then it still has the Ways and Means striker in it, so no other floor amendments yet.
this is all the information I have for this bill. $11.67 is interesting. This is the last action. There are no changes since last week, but we had a discussion with Representative Durr yesterday and Building Industry Association of Washington, WABO, and there was a good debate regarding proposed amendments to the bill. I think there was an agreement about the definition or the description of multiplex housing or middle housing. It will clarify that the minimum number, at least 6 units, but the council will have the freedom to decide if the provisions in the residential code will stay with 6 units or can be expanded to more than 6. I haven't seen a language proposed yet, but I'm just sharing the information that we.
And that was WABO or WABO and BIAW? I wasn't clear.
I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
That was WABO or that was WABO and BIAW?
WABO and BIAW.
Okay. And Andrea, please let us know, because right now it's written as 3 to 6, right, in the residential code, Poland IBC provisions. Yeah.
Yes. Currently it's 3 to 6. There was a proposal to be 3 to 12. There was a little bit of a discussion related to townhomes, and I think Andy from WABO had this idea about, not specifying the maximum, just leaving the council and the work group that will be working on this to decide how many units can be included in this. And I'm paraphrasing, and it's really not the exact wording, but
But it seems to me very clear that is for the IRC, Poland and IBC provision, and then the stair piece is separate. That's single stair is for IBC only.
the discussion yesterday was related to the not related to the single exit. It was related to the provisions in the residential code related to middle housing. The other part of the proposal that was discussed was related to about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we briefly touched on a proposal that was discussed on one of the committees, and it wasn't adopted. And the proposal was to require the council to evaluate all codes and add provisions for middle housing in all codes. There was a similar, if not the same, proposal, and I don't know what the decision would be. I hope. We didn't have enough time to discuss this at the Ledge Committee meeting. There was no chance to schedule a special council meeting, so the only person that attended the yesterday's meeting was me.
Anyone else have any comments or concerns about that discussion?
Andrea was there, so if she wants to share something, but
Yeah, I have nothing to share, but thanks.
okay. 5491. This is the other bill related to single exit buildings. It's not in my list for debt bills. So I think it's still moving, but this is the last action. It's almost the same as 1167 related to a single exit. So we'll have at least one bill and maybe more than one that will require the council to do some work. $55.53. This is for the standards for temporary emergency shelters, and it was already signed and delivered to the governor. And this is all I have. I sent you the list of alive bills. So here, this one is high priority. This one, 1167. 5491 and 5553, which is again 5553 is a done deal. We have 31 debt bills and 13 still alive. For the next week, there are no committee meetings scheduled for next week, so it's all floor session for both the Senate and the House. This is why I didn't send you any schedule.
Okay. Well, thank you, Stein. Any other comments about the bills? Appreciate that. Okay, Shell, I see you joined. Is that for a quorum?
What was the question? Hey, Todd, good to see
So
you.
just welcome, and I was asking if we have quorum now with you.
Yes, with Shell, yes.
Okay, let's quickly use this window to go back to our agenda, please, and see if we can hear a motion to approve the minutes from March 30th, 23rd, March 16th, 9th, 2nd, and February 23rd, please.
So moved. This is Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
I'll second.
Okay, thank you. Is there any discussion on any of those? Hearing none, all those in, oh, sorry, go ahead, Svein.
Well, the minutes were simple. It's not that much information. We
Yeah.
didn't have
Most meetings were like this, pretty quick, no quorum. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? Okay, so approved. Any other business that anyone would like to discuss, including from the public? Hearing none, thank you, everyone. We are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Peace.